These videos started off as a weekly practice to document my the artist way journalings and writings, and it's not been weekly. I know that, and especially since the last video, it's been like 3 4 weeks or something like that. And yeah, I would like to fix that now. I It's been a roller coaster ride the last couple of weeks. Too much happened. Way too much happened. In my week 5 of journaling with the artist way, I went from being in this sort of creative recovery period in which I was learning to find my voice. I was unemployed. I was back in my hometown. I was confused, but also still trying to figure things out every day by just like writing and making these videos. I was away from my partner and I was not doing any good to my health. I went from there to now being back in Bombay, um, to having a new, bigger room, to having a pretty good new job, which is fully remote. I'm still away from my partner, sadly, because she's going through a lot of health complications and she might not be back for a while. So there's that. But in between all of this, I have been really caught up. I have been packing, I've been traveling, I've been moving, I'm figuring things out in the city, I'm figuring things out in this new room again, all of this. So there's a lot of figuring out, a lot of these things, moving parts going on, and in between all of this, I got lost. I could not make time for daily journaling, but I wanna do it. Obviously, I want to fucking do it. And here I am back in this space making this video because I know how big of a part this book and like this daily journaling has played in me finding that voice, which felt very confused and lost a couple of months ago. I'm still finding it, but I have a North Star to go towards now. I know that. And that's what really has brought me back, and I will obviously do it. It's beneficial. Obviously, I will. Like it's been like objectively beneficial for me to like write every day and make these videos as often as I can. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So week 5 of the artist's way was about possibilities, right? That's what the week was. Yeah, recovering a sense of possibilities, and yeah, I discovered possibilities about myself. And you know what? Um, the last 4 5 months were as much as they were about like about me finding my creative voice. They were also a lot about finding an actually good job that I resonate with, that I see a little future in, and that I want to spend time in and grow in. So it was about finding that and getting in that somehow also, and obviously work for actually somewhere big, like not like small places. And when I finally got that confirmation letter, you'd think I was like, yeah, just like fucking dancing and screaming and like rolling on the floor, whatever. But none of that shit. None of that shit. There was an extreme reluctance to process that because I figured like I feel like I've just been like so traumatized by that experience, like of like job switching every now and then, which I feel like is not great. And that's what this was about, that I can't, like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I want to be in a place where I don't feel like I want to, like, just make the next big move again and again, like, do something. I just want to, like, learn and grow and do my own things. And, like, yeah, like, this thing is fully remote, so I can't do that now. And there was an extreme reluctance to process it. I didn't have, like, that sort of a reaction. I was like, I can be back in Bombay now. I can like restart my life. Well, my life didn't like stop or anything, but yeah, like work wise and health wise, especially it had been like on a big stop. So damn, this just goes to screensaver, man. Sorry. So it was just like a sort of this feeling of relief that yeah, I can be back now, and I'm back. I'm back, bitch. I'm back in this city again. I'm back in a new room. So yeah, there was a reluctance to process. Also because I don't know, man. I just feel like yeah. I just could not. I was just happy. But more than happy, you know what I was actually really happy about when I got that news? Um, I was actually extremely proud of trying. For the first time ever, I went all out with my trying, and I'm really, really, really proud of myself for that. I'm genuinely really proud and really happy about that. That I actually fucking tried. I tried, dude. Like I shortlisted 6 or 7 places where I wanted to apply at, and I approached 5 or 6 of them properly, officially. That hey, I want to work with you. Like I hit them up, and I got a reply from 4 of them. I got interviews scheduled with 3 of them, and I got like second round, third round interviews and assignments scheduled with 2 of them, and then I finally ended up going to the one where I got the confirmation. So I tried, dude. I fucking tried. I'd always been so afraid of trying, like because of rejections and because of like all sorts of things. I never ended up fucking trying. I didn't try in my last job switch also, I feel like properly, and the one before that. But this time, okay. Also, I'd just like to clarify, this isn't exclusively about like job, but it's more about like trying. It's about just like fucking doing things. So I'm just articulating this example because this is the context I tried it in. But I'm just really proud of just the act of doing that, like just trying without like being afraid too much, without like overthinking about things, but just like fucking going for it and trying. And I'm really proud of that. I'm genuinely really proud of that, and there's gonna be so much more of that. I am really excited to try that a lot more. Like I'm just gonna like shoot my shot. Like I'm gonna be audacious. Audaciousness beats talent. This is my new mantra. This is what we're manifesting every morning. This is what we're waking up with every morning. That audaciousness beats talent. Anywhere, any place, okay? There's a lot of talented people in the world. There's a lot of like really obnoxiously creative people in the world. But not everyone, like, ends up like reaching a stage where they're visible or where they're actually doing good. It's because you have to be audacious. Talent helps, obviously helps, but audaciousness, I think, is what moves you forward. Talent backs you up. Talent is good, but it's not the only thing. Audaciousness is more important, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna see a lot more of that. So after I got this job confirmation, I also like, besides there being a reluctance to process it, I also saw how much I was stopping myself from being happy. Not just being happy, but just snapping out of that zone. And so this is what I figured in, like, this one, the most important thing that I figured in journaling in week 5, that yo, I am inviting the universe's wrath if I am being like this. The universe has been good to me. The universe is doing things for me. It's listened to my prayers. It's seen me work. God, universe they have seen me do that, and they have extended something to me. And if I'm not thankful about it, if I'm still being a little bitch, if I'm still resorting to the old ways of doing things, thinking about things, I'm like inviting the universe's fury. And if I'm not good to myself even after getting what I wanted all these months, then I'm never gonna be like, happy. And besides that, I think the universe is gonna fuck me up if I do that. So I realized that, and it took me a whole week to realize that after getting the job confirmation, like official proper job confirmation. It had been verbally confirmed for a while, and that one week of limbo was like the worst, where I was like, do I have this or not? But when I finally got the offer letter and everything, a week after that, I had to realize that hey, snap out of it. Snap out of it. It's okay. Don't be a little bitch anymore. Just like, now, like, do the things that you've been thinking about. Like, have a good time. Be nice to yourself. Stop going in this like cynic zone all the time. So I had to really, writing really like, build that practice. I feel like it really like, it really reminded me of that constantly. And yeah, here I am back in Mumbai, excited to build this new life again. Sadly without my partner for a while, but fingers crossed she'll be back really soon. But I'm excited, and sorry Sorry for the delays. Um, I'm gonna be more regular with this, I promise, because it's been really good, guys. Please just try it. It's good. It's good. Like, if you're serious about creativity, if you're serious about finding an actual voice, if you're open to new things, if you're open to, like, having a little faith, if you're having to listening a little to yourself, if you're okay spending 1 hour in the morning every day just writing in silence, please, it's genuinely really good. Like, I think I'm like not even halfway through. I'm like 45% way through, but it's good. Anyways, I'm gonna see you all very soon for week 6. I'm gonna start journaling about that from tomorrow. Bye.